First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today on the hill, Nestor Cortez Jr. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Some people wonder if he was tipping his pitches last time out. He was getting hit all over the ballpark and being hit hard. Today, we look for him to make an adjustment and be on the attack side against these hitters.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Nicky Lopez. The line to kick the pitch. In for a strike. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. In the air, center field. Dominguez drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting second, the second base.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup. You know, guys who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
Samad Taylor in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Fought off foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
On the ground to short. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 9, Vinny.
And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. 2 hits yesterday. 1 was a home run. That one's in there, 0-1. Ground ball right side, and that squirts through. And that extends the inning. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Hard hit left side. He's in there. And next is the designated hitter, Edward Olivares. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Pasquantino, the runner at third. Perez at first. 2 out of the inning. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that one is lifted in the air, and that is that. Royals strand a pair, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Back after this on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium. And on the hill in this one, Brad Keller. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Here's the 0-2. Gets under and pops it up. Hauls it in for the out. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Gleyber Torres.
Real solid performance for him in his last ball game. Couple of home runs, got to jog around the bases, looked really locked in. And, you know, that's the kind of confidence that you want to see a guy have. I'm not saying he has to hit 2 homers again, but I think he's going to be a factor in this one.
Juan Soto now. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up and everybody was okay with it.
Popped up. Lopez tosses to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Two outs, base is empty. Here is Aaron Judge. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Judge rips that one. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Stanton now, leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
The next offering misses, and that is ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty to the plate. It's softly on the ground left side. Gets it to first. That ends the frame. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Franmil Reyes. The pitch. Cortez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
One, 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. He sends it out of here. His 4th home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Drew Waters stands in. Swing and a bouncer. Not in time. He legs it out. Here's Nick Pratto. And first offering is fouled off. Waters aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground, 2 ball. Feeds to second, out there. And that's 2. Nate Eaton steps in for the Royals. And that's in there for strike 1. Swings through that. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back for more from the Bronx. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And a pitch. The other way. Nice grab.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock.
So digging in, Jason Dominguez. He was 0 for 4 in Wednesday's game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him. And there's 2 away. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Waters gets under it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. And it remains 1-0. Back in the Bronx, top half of the third inning. Now it's the shortstop, Nicky Lopez. Good eye right there. Lopez in his 5th season, 28 years old, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2016. Here's a 1-2. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Now it's the second baseman, Samad Taylor. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. And it's fouled away.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Tapped softly on the ground. Fires over to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. So up next, Vinny Pasquantino. That's in for a strike. Pasquantino measures 6 feet 4 inches, 245 pounds, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Two outs. Chop to third. And he grabs it, foul. And the 0-2. And that one in the air center field. And he makes the grab. And that'll do it. Nothing. Back now in the Bronx. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Cody Bellinger, remember, in 2017, he won the Rookie of the Year, hit 39 homers, and that set a National League rookie home run record. And a base hit into right. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Bellinger goes. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it second.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game.
Double steal. Nice stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Back to the mound. Might have him hung up here. The feed for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. On to the fourth. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike one. Salvi is a star in Kansas City. He debuted with the Royals as a 21-year-old. Helped them win a World Series in 2015. In fact, he did more than help. He ended up being the World Series MVP. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Well, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. Stepping in, Edward Olivares. That one fouled off. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Reyes stands in now and watches strike one. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day and he looked at me, said,
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we ready to go for the last half of the inning. Aaron Judge at the plate. Keller back to work. There's a swing and a drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He's 0 for 1. To third. And he picks it up in foul territory. Righty delivers. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. His 31st home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 2-1.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, it really really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that.
That one ripped left field. And gone! Matt Chapman bops one out of here. His 29th of the season, and they add on. It's 3-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. He blasts one out to right. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lined, and that's a base hit.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner on the go. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He powers one out to right field, and they boost their lead. It's 6-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
Here's Jose Trevino. On a line out towards center. Waters makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Back to the top of the lineup. Gleyber Torres up to hit. That one ripped. And Gleyber Torres retired. And there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Swung on, belted. Waters going back on this one. And it's out of here. Juan Soto goes deep. His 21st of the year, and they add a run. It's 7-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Daniel Lynch.
And with the big deficit.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. The final. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Drew Waters.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And to the plate for Kansas City, Nick Pratto. He hit into a double play his first time up. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. In the air, out towards left center. dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1. There's a strike. Runner at third, 2 away. He goes down looking. For Kansas City, they're down 7-1. Back in New York, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Giancarlo Stanton gloves it on the dive. The throw. Got him. Nice play.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well broken in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Down in order. Back here in New York, and stepping in is the speedy Samad Taylor. Base hit center field.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Pasquantino into box again. Takes the strike. 1 for 2. Checks over to first. Back safely. Taylor gets his lead at first with nobody out. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Chris, Salvi had Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well from it. He became the comeback player of the year in 2020. The second Royals player to win that award. The other one was Mike Moustakas, his former teammate back in 2017.
Bellinger makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Yankees 7 and the Royals 1. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Lynch back to work. That's a laser base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just...
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Waters flashes the leather on the running catch. Man at first. And next for New York, Jose Trevino. That one ripped. And it's off the wall, but foul. Lynch, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. This one in the air, right field. Reyes going back some more to the warning track, makes the catch. And welcome back. And now the DH, Edward Olivares. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Stanton on the move. He's got it, and there's one away. And now the right fielder, Franmil Reyes. In there for strike one. This to center field. Dominguez makes the play. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Drew Waters steps in for the Royals. And he takes a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit.
This ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. Waters into second, and he's got it double.
Everything came together for him. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate, and a foul ball.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Got him. And that's the 3rd out. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And here is Matt Chapman. He's already homered in this game. Base hit, left center field. Here comes the Judge around third. 1 run is in. Stanton around third. He'll score as well. It's 9-1. Not in time. He's safe. So man aboard, and up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Hammered, base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they now lead by 9.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Taylor Clark comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Bellinger up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Runners on the move. Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly is called. Jose Trevino getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Swing and a base hit. Dominguez around third. He's safe.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Waters hauls it in, 2 away. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. So it's we're at the top of the 8th, and now Nate Eaton. The wind of the pitch. And fouled off. Now the 0-1. Smash to the left side. And a quick out, number 1.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Lopez, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Now fly ball to right center. Dominguez on the move to his left. Makes a nice running catch. And there are 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Stanton should have this one. He makes the grab, and that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now Juan Soto. And he deals. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one is gone. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 12-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
It's Aaron Judge now. In the air, right field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boo. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Here's Matt Chapman.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
And that one is lifted in the air. Reyes settles underneath it. He's got it. And there's 2 away. And next for New York, Jason Dominguez.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
On the ground, Lopez sends it across to first. They limit the damage here. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Last chance coming up for the Royals. We go to the 9th. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one lifted to left. Volpe flying after this one. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's 1 down.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there. Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Right through there, got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something.
He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
12-1 is the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.